Hi, it's Sunday morning at the NAMM show. We're in really early because it's a vague chance of being able to hear ourselves think. I'm with Stephen Chowny here, basically our favourite British bass manufacturer, aren't you? Yeah, I know he is. That's right. Support British. That's what we've got to do. And he's got some new product to show us. We just obviously. You probably have seen in the store already the SWBs, which we've already had in the store, and we've had what's also been very, very popular, almost popular beyond belief, where we haven't had enough to actually physically put on the hangers in the department, is the SWB Pro. Yeah, yes. That's right. Yeah, I played it once and then it was sold. That was it there. This is really, really nice. You should come and play this there. But what Stephen's got at the NAMM show now is something new again. That's what we're going to concentrate on here. So Stephen, tell me. Let's look at the product. Tell us about it.
So we've just introduced our NT basses. It's a neck-through, medium-scale, 32.7-inch bass that comes in both a 4 and a 5 string. It has all Aguilar electronics, the Aguilar pickups, and it has the Aguilar OBP3 preamp with active passive switching. It's a 3-channel EQ. Then it's got all Hipshot hardware, so Hipshot bridges and Hipshot ultralight tuners. The reason we went with 32.7-inch scale is we wanted to make something that was a bit shorter scale that would still work really well with a low B string.
Yeah, difficult to do.
And they are amazing. These are going to be coming through into stock in about 2 or 3 months, and they'll retail for the sort of sub £1,500.
Yeah, we've been fairly careful with that, so it's definitely going to be lower than that, but we didn't want to fix the price too much at the moment there. Obviously, on the back here, we've obviously got 18 volts. Obviously, so nice and punchy and powerful there, which is obviously loads of people are doing these days, which is great. And just to go through the controls.
Okay, so you've got a volume, obviously, and then a passive tone. The passive tone will colour the tone of the guitar, whether you're in active or passive mode, and you just pop it out if you want to go into passive, and the bass will still sound immense.
Yeah.
Then you've got a blend between your 2 pickups with a center point. Then you've got mids. It has a mid-frequency switch, which to pull that out, then it's got bass and treble as well.
Right, so bass and treble on those 2 pots there, yeah?
Yes.
Right, yeah, fine, and that's your mid,
will be a mid-frequency switch.
Yeah, fine.
They didn't put it on these are our first 2 production samples. Right. They didn't put it on, but on the production model that will be a mid-frequency switch.
Looks pretty good. I must admit, I love the through neck. It's very sort of remind me of another type of, almost like I'm not allowed to show. It almost looks like a bit like a SB1000 Aria Pro there, so that sort of look on the back there in the sense of there, but obviously a lot, the body's really thin though, isn't it?
They're also very light.
Yeah.
So we use, we try and, because they're manufactured in India, where all our rest of our instruments are manufactured.
Yeah.
So we try and use the local woods as much as possible. Yeah. They have a red cedar body with a Indian walnut cap and an Indian ebony fretboard. Yeah. But because of the ultralights and the choice of woods, they're very light. Even the 5.
Yeah. Let's have a lift. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's really good. Now we won't plug it in because you can't really hear it well. There's a bit of a noise factor going on all the time here, and we've got a good amp. But Lee Voss and Nathan will do a job when we get back to England at some point in sort of maybe February, March. But that's great. That looks amazing. It's really going to sound good. Looks good. Fantastic. Cheers.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to getting them into stores.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing them.